Sup, it's Toby. Hope you're doing well, and welcome to whatever this is. um, basically, this is gonna be a little world tour for now. I'm gonna transform my childhood slash teenage server in Minecraft into a cool thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's Corona time. When else should I do it? So yeah, I'm gonna show you around a little bit. So this is the spawn, and actually there has been no terraforming at all. This was just generated like this, which is very cool. And yeah, this temple is already a rework, so this is not how I left it. But like over here, there are parts like I mean like this is sandstone. Who uses fucking sandstone and like oak fences? Oak fences. No one uses that anymore. So yeah, it's definitely something old. But yeah. So yeah, this world is very oak themed, or I want to make it oak themed. I want to make it natural and green and flowery, you know, just very cool. And the building style is gonna be like, I don't know how to call it. I'm not an architect, so people might hate me for this right now, but I think it's Rococo. I think it's Rococo. Correct me if I'm wrong. If we took this path, it would lead directly to the town, but I'm gonna show you a little bit of the more rural areas first. So yeah, these are very, very ugly houses. I'm sorry for everyone who built these. Again, this used to be a server, so this might not be built by me, so I'm sorry if you remember building this and I'm like bashing you, but like it's ugly. So yeah, this is what I already reworked. I think this is a very good place to start. This is a good reference point for how I wanted the world to look. So yeah, I think that's very cool. It's very green, very natural. I very dig this style. I really do. Over here we have a park, which is a little bit inspired, or a lot inspired by Professor Layton. That's why over there we have a statue that reminds you of him. So if you play the game, this is the park of or from the Curious Village, and I even want to make a Ferris wheel over here because I just think that would be lovely, you know, for the view. Over here we have the library. I don't know if I'm happy with it now. I remember building it and like thinking it's the coolest shit to have a fucking library under like subterranean, you know. But I don't know how to think about it because it's very natural, that's for sure. But I'm not sure. You can leave a comment on that if you like. But like I don't know. So yeah, this is, by the way, the signs. I'm from Germany, and all of these signs are in German. So that's definitely something I'm gonna fix. It's not that German is a bad language or something, but so you understand it as well. So yeah, this is the library. This is the main room. I just I just fell into the water. Yeah, I practically this is not a good library. Like I think I would definitely check out a different place because I mean there are not a lot of books, you know. But whatever. So yeah, these buildings are so old that I had to use nether fence because there was nothing else to build with, actually. So yeah, there are a lot of books over here, but like the real shit begins in the basement. Over here, where we have a maze. And I remember building this and being like, yeah, that's the shit, having a maze. But it's so much work to build a fucking maze. Okay, it's getting dark in here. Am I getting lost right now? Is that what happens? No, it's not. Okay, so you cannot get lost. That's the beautiful thing about this library. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm really not. So yeah, if you follow the path until the end, you will get to a nice little fireplace, which obviously happened very recently. I mean, you can see the bushes and the campfire. I'm very happy with this, actually. It's maybe there are some trees missing, but overall this is a nice area. As you can see, I cut out this world, and that has a very simple reason. The world was destroyed. I cut out the parts that were still intact, generators in Minecraft are trashy. Or the generations of generators are trashy. And yeah, so this is how the entire world looked. So I decided to cut that thing out. So yeah, over here we have the main square, as I like to call it. Usually this is season dependent, which means in spring there should be, in theory, colorful flowers all over the place. But as you can see, I was too lazy. It's still winter time, which means there's nothing at all. So yeah, that's definitely something that bothers me right now, but I'm too fucking lazy to change that all the time, so I'll see when I do that, because right now there are a lot of different things that need attention. If you walk down here, you will find the City Hall, which is, in fact, the very first building that a friend of mine and me have ever built on this server, which makes it kind of historical. It looked quite differently, let's put it like that, when we built it. So it's definitely an entirely new building now. But I love it. I really do. I don't know about I don't know if it looks good from the outside, like these. I don't like the birch wood, the birch planks. So yeah, this city hall has actually a parliament on top of it. So in the gigantic sphere on top. Here it is. I did this, back then I did this because I didn't know better. I thought it was a normal thing for a city hall to have a parliament, in the attic. But like now, I don't hate it. I really don't. I really love it. I think it's very original. I haven't seen that anywhere, so I think that's good. I'm glad that my younger self decided to do this, because it's cool. It has style. This bridge and this market might remind you of a game, which is Professor Layton and the Last Spectre. Like, I'm not lying. This is definitely what inspired me to do this, just like that. Um, if you remember, this game had like a black market or something. I don't know how it's called, but I have the same thing over here. Woo! So yeah, in an older version of Minecraft, this ground, you know, you were able to make spawners that produced like jumping boost bottles. I don't know if you know what I mean, but like the thing was like you only had to jump, and you jumped to the ceiling, and you were able to get out of this. So yeah, that's basically it. Right now I'm standing in front of my favorite spot in the entire world again. So yeah, basically the mission for this channel is to make this server world a better place. So if you're interested in that, consider subscribing, leave a like if you dig this shit, and we'll see each other hopefully in the next episode of this, like whatever this is. I'm gonna find a name for this. So yeah, bye.